It's time for the hype. Kick back and relax, it's time to laugh tonight. It's hype, it's time for the hype. Kick back and relax, it's time to laugh tonight. This week on the Hype Podcast, hosted by OSO Fresh and the host with no name, we discuss expert in ancient civilizations, Billy Carson, a rabbit hole that will take you to another planet. Police are abusing their power more than ever as a police chief gets busted for prostitution. And the host with no name meets the legend Aries Spears as he hits Portland. You don't want to miss this episode of the Hype Podcast. It's hype, it's time for the hype. Kick back and relax, it's time to laugh tonight. It's hype for the Hype Podcast. It's hype, it's time for the hype. Kick back and relax, it's time to laugh tonight.
All I'm saying is you really want to get your money.
I really want to get money.
Yeah. So I'm saying just...
I really want to get my freaking money.
Yeah. Just, hey, so be understanding, but also be oh so fresh. Be like, listen. Look here, bruh.
You know, I mean, we all got bills to pay.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what? You know what I did?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
I went to Walmart and bought a barbecue.
For what? You could have asked me. I got like 6 of them.
Yeah, I was just sitting around. It was $17.
Oh, yeah, you can't beat
the effort for you to get it over here. No, I'd be wasting both our times.
Dude, so I did some spring cleaning in the winter, and I got rid of like my old barbecue just because I don't fucking need it. You know?
Don't you have like a Traeger or something?
Yeah. Yeah,
I knew this fucker would have something ultra deluxe.
So
no, I got the $17 special with the matchlight fucking charcoals. And you know what? they do suck. But what I did buy was an electric igniter.
And
that's what I do.
Mine's got Bluetooth.
This is a separate electric igniter. I don't give a shit about your Bluetooth.
I can literally regulate the temperature from my phone.
When's the last time you cooked something on that?
Last week.
When's the last time you cooked something on that and brought it to share?
Never.
Yeah.
You always got the bomb ass food here.
I didn't even know you had it. Let's get on with the show. He's hiding things.
Listen, when you give me a shot of that fucking soda, the truth's gonna come out a little bit.
I mean, you are my favorite Caucasian, but don't fuck that up.
And, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 30 minutes, you are getting nothing but the truth.
Really?
You can't handle the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
My name is OSO Fresh. I have no class. I will leave a booger on your wall.
I feel like you had that chambered for a long time.
I will leave a booger on your wall.
Hey. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/the Hype Podcast. You should, because we don't. We don't give a shit about Facebook. Social media is the devil. Just ask Elon Musk's mom.
You know what's up with Google?
What?
They said that like I owe them some money for some ads. I was like, I don't see the fucking ads. Yeah. Like, they're like, update your card. I go to update my card. They're like, $120 charge for what?
Yeah, because they just want to.
Yeah,
they're like
that episode wasn't that fucking popular.
They're like Xfinity, dude. For real. It's just some automated fucking email message. Listen, I have a new rule, and it's mainly because of you. Stay off the internet if you're fucking getting high. If you're smoking weed, don't. And you have to work the next. Listen,
they go hand in hand.
No, listen. Hear me out.
High, I can spend a good day on Wikipedia.
Hear me out. If you're gonna get high to the OSO Fresh level of high,
that's not.
I understand. That's the important thing. Is you don't, if you have to work the next day, do not get OSO Fresh high and get on the internet, because you will be there for fucking hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, because every time I'm fucking around, hey, if you ever get a meme blitz, I was high.
Yeah, right. Well, look, this happened to me the other day, and I watched the podcast Flagrant with Adam.
Yeah, you watch ours.
Oh, shut up. I watch ours like once a year or so. But with Andrew Schultz.
It's a quality show.
And he has this fucking dude on there named Billy Carson. That's the episode I sent you. Did you even watch it? Did you watch
I started watching part of it.
Okay.
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, you sent it to me. I think it was like Tuesday night, and I sat there, and I took some weed soda.
Okay.
And I also
that
took
same shit you just gave me?
Yeah, a little bit different. And I also taken an edible. And I was like,
and an edible? Oh,
I was there. I was like, still not high enough to watch the show. Still not high enough.
Bro, if you took weed soda and an edible, you were not just watching that show. You were on the planets this motherfucker was talking
every
about.
every other TV program that came on that night. I enjoyed. And props to all the sponsors that helped bring me those amazing TV shows. This shit, this motherfucker's been living rent free in your brain for too long.
Dude, okay, for those of you who don't know who this guy is, look up fucking Billy Carson.
I don't know who he is.
He's a black dude. You should know him. He's a he's a fucking scientist, but he's like ancient civilizations type of scientist. So he knows a lot of weird, fascinating shit. Check this out.
The Garden of Eden was a laboratory, an outdoor laboratory. It was enclosed and had guards at the gates.
Shades on
it even
shit.
tells you there were guards at the gates in the modern-day Bible.
What do you mean?
Keep them in and keep everybody else out.
So they would put humans in a garden as if it was a laboratory to watch them grow like fruit?
They would give them times that they can mate and times that they couldn't mate. This is all written in text. They were treated like animals.
Wow.
When they created Adam, they created what they had hoped to be a version of a human that can replicate easily. So after they created him, they then tried to mate him with one of the existing hominids that they had modified, but it was more like a clone, and it still wasn't able to reproduce.
So
what they did was, in the Bible it says they took
he's
out
like one of
his
those
rib.
guys
They
that's
didn't take
smart.
his rib out. They took
Still
blood
get
out
some
of his
pussy.
bone, and they took that blood. That's where the DNA is located, and they made a female clone
He's like
from
one of them
Adam's
dudes
bone,
that's smart,
which was
but
Eve.
still get
So
pussy.
that became the most advanced female, and he was the most advanced male.
This is not that dark in
Homo
your player.
sapien sapien. And they were able to then sexually mate and reproduce.
It's not that dark at all.
Down, so they got the perfect human.
Look at Dame
Right,
Dash
that's
in
what it was.
basketball shorts.
Said they investigated the
Dude,
concern.
okay. So if you guys could hear that over our fucking nonsense, then Billy Carson, he's just one of those swaggy dudes where he's just like, yo, check it out. And he has these lavish fucking stories about like Indiana Jones style fucking stories, right? So I had myself a little edible the other day and I start watching this shit. And he's telling me
Stop the drugs, son.
he's telling me about fucking ancient alien like shit like that and how like, you know, the Stargate movie Stargate from the fucking 90s.
Yeah, they had a TV show too.
Yeah, he's talking about that shit like it's real shit.
Well, I saw with the man because I watched the episode that you recommended that I watch.
Yeah.
You can always turn the picture off if you want to.
Okay.
The episode you recommended I watch, I got about 5 minutes in, and this motherfucker started talking about there was shit like Star Wars going on before we even got here. And he's saying that, you know, that the humans that ended up here were refugees from other planets.
Yeah, space refugees.
Space refugees.
Dude, anything you've ever seen, if you've seen fucking,
What makes you a fucking refugee?
if you're displaced. Intergalactic refugees are fucking real. Haven't you seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, bro? That's how that shit rolls. Basically, take every fucking movie, every extraterrestrial movie you've ever seen, fucking put it in a bowl, mix it up, and Billy Carson fucking tells you about all of it and how it fits into real life.
It does have an X-Files feel to it.
It really does. But it's fucking hilarious. And it's one of those stories, like, it's so fantastical, you're like, I can't stop watching this. Like, if he's right, how fucking cool is that shit?
Yeah, I don't know because I'd be scared that the lizard men are gonna come fucking eat me. You know what I'm saying? Like these conspiracies. Yeah, in theory I wanted to be right, but in a way, no. It's just history is a lie agreed upon.
Oh, exactly. But my favorite part of it is how he explains that you're not black because your ancestors were just out in the desert for hundreds of years. You're black because you were branded. Your owners branded you. So he's like,
Wow.
Yeah. Well, no, he says the same thing.
I mean,
white people, Asians, blah, blah, blah. He said the reason we look that way is because whatever tribe we were on, our fucking chief made us this color so we could discern one tribe from another.
Wow, they hit you good with the bleach over there, huh? Have you seen Sammy Sosa?
Like the movie?
No, the baseball
human?
player.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Man, if you look up Sammy Sosa, he is about the first hint of vanilla yellow. This man was dark. This man was dark as fuck. Now, I mean, really, if he straightened his hair, he could pass for white.
He's like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
Just a dude playing another dude disguised as another dude.
Yeah.
I love that shit. But
So-
meanwhile, while I'm fucking watching this thing, we got real crazy shit going on in the world. Hey, hit any one of them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What's next?
Yeah, we don't even fucking
Also
watch the
tonight,
news.
was
But
it
look
a
at this shit.
practical joke or bullying? An employee says his boss did this to him as punishment, put his desk on the roof at work for everyone to see.
First of all, how is that punishment?
This is happening at the
How's
Antioch
that shit?
Unified School
How is me being out in the bright, beautiful sunshine on a roof fucking punishment?
Well, here's how it goes. I expect my desk to be where the fuck it's supposed to be. You know, I walk in and my desk isn't where the fuck it's supposed to be. No, I don't give a shit what you supervise. We got fucking problems.
Look where this desk is. It's on the fucking roof of a little
The
shanty.
employee and several others say the boss
It's
has not been held
probably
accountable. They tell us the district
It's
is
a
workshop.
playing a
Probably
blind
workshop.
eye because
It's a
the
work
boss
trailer.
has a cozy
Bitch,
relationship.
I got more
with the
room
top
for
official.
activities now. My
Investigative
desk is
reporter
on the
Candace
roof.
Lynn joins us
Hell
now with
yeah.
this exclusive story.
I am going to fuck off.
Yeah, like
This
I'm not
isn't the
doing
first time
shit.
This boss has been
I would like to
under
fall
fire.
off here.
First
I would like to
4
fall
years
off this
ago
thing
over
and just
comments
take
during
a,
the COVID
Workman's
shutdown
comp claim.
in
There you
the
go.
city.
L&I.
And now for how
There you-
he's allegedly
Maybe
I was
school
drunk
district
that day.
employees. Several of them tell us Ken Turnage has not been properly disciplined.
That guy,
and they know
that guy
why.
looks like a tool. Oh, they got to investigate this?
Oh, his
The
personal
fucking investigative
relationship
unit?
with
What is
His
it? Law and
relationship with
Order
the
Desk VU?
superintendent.
I watch every local news investigative unit.
To the
It's
superintendent.
always fun,
And
especially when they like to
probably
buzz
more people
diners.
downtown.
This
Oh, yeah,
picture isn't the start of the story.
See, look at that. I'd
or
rather
the
be on
end,
that roof than in it.
But it might be the
Learn how to
last
take a
chapter
picture
in
in
Jim
landscape, you
Kasser's
asshole.
30-year career as a maintenance worker at Antioch Unified
And he's a
School
fucking
District.
maintenance guy.
He says his new
Wait.
boss, Ken
Hold on,
Turnage,
hold on,
waited
hold on.
until he was not at
Pause
work.
this shit. Let me ask you something.
What?
As a business owner,
Yeah.
how many times have you been like, where the fuck is my maintenance guy? You can't miss him now. He's on the goddamn roof. Either he's there or he's not. You can see that motherfucker from across campus. You
Oh, so
don't
I'm
even
just-
walk nowhere.
So if I see that motherfucker on top. I put him on top of the roof. I ain't gotta come to the office no more.
There you go. You can sit in your office and be like, I see you up there. You ain't working. What the fuck are we doing? There you go. Are you trying not to yawn on my fucking show right
No.
now?
I'm just like,
You just have this blank look on your face like
I was listening.
you've had a long week, haven't you? Or is the weed soda kicking in? Because it's definitely kicking in for me.
I think the weed's kicking in on me. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
like, hey.
So like this dude. I mean, I mean,
Look at that face, dude. He
I
looks-
made the story longer than it had to fucking be. So basically, he puts his shit up on. He puts the employee shit on top of the roof of whatever what do they call it, the portable buildings or whatever.
yeah. The
And
handicap kid.
they were like, he used government money and time to do that. That was a big problem.
Dude, there's way worse things that you could be doing with government funding.
Hey, it is not a race to the bottom.
Dude,
You're race to the bottom. You're always going to be like, there's always way worse things. If you're right, no. Just let that stand alone. It's fucked up by itself. Let it stand by itself. That's just fucked up. No. Hey, somebody even got overtime to do that shit.
you want to talk about waste of government funding? Where's that cop video you showed me? This motherfucker is on duty, riding around, buying Schedule II narcotics, dude. Check this shit out. No, that's Long
The start of
Beach.
his shift.
Tickets at 81.
His dash camera just began recording, not because Marone turned it on, but because he's driving so fast. At more than 90 miles per hour, it kicks on automatically. It's
At
not
more than
clear if
90.
Marone realized he was being recorded.
Next right onto Dutton Road.
Marone is on duty, in uniform, and in his sheriff's vehicle, but this trip is not about police business. Listen as the deputy sends a voice-to-text message from his phone.
I'm going to need a few minutes, or I don't know what, because I need to go to the bank. So it's kind of messed up right now. I have enough to loan you the 100.
He was sending texts to a man he would later admit he'd been purchasing Schedule II narcotics from without a prescription.
Money to you tomorrow, I guess, unless you have it or you have the pills already.
Barone admitted to meeting the man on duty in uniform, and the dash cam captured more.
I mean, it's just like picking up your dry cleaning.
Evil.
All right. Andy starts
While
yelling
arranging a
racial
meetup,
slurs.
Deputy Marone passes a dark-skinned woman walking her dog
Oh, check this
and
out.
begins hurling racist slurs.
Monkeys.
shit.
Whatever you are.
Bitch, whatever you are.
You're in a bad situation.
They get a nice house.
Now,
and
okay.
makes you
Now
think
pause
there's
this shit.
something.
Now you tell
When
me
the
what's
sheriff's
worse.
office-
What's worse misappropriation of government funding? Putting a desk on a roof as like a prank, or riding around with a gun, buying drugs, hurling racial slurs at motherfuckers on the road, and getting paid to do it.
But I don't think that's what they. We're not saying there's supposed to be value coming out of him.
What do you mean? Protect and serve. He's an example of fucking law enforcement, and you're telling me that we're not supposed to look at him and say, "Hey,
No,
we
I
need
mean,
to be an example."
he was blatantly fucking up, and they go back. Like, there's more stuff like that in his record.
Now with breaking news where a Grand Strand police chief is now suspended. Just
no,
in the last
no, this is a
few
different
hours,
guy.
We've learned Atlantic
Yeah,
Beach Police Chief Quentin Robinson is now facing prostitution charges. Our Julie Richardson is live now in Atlantic
See?
Beach. And
Stop
Julie,
it
what do you
there.
know so
What's
far?
worse? What is worse?
Well, he was-
desk on a roof, buying drugs, or getting pussy.
He walked in with cash and said, "Fuck the police."
Why is prostitution illegal? Do we know?
I don't know.
Like, why? Why the fuck is paying for sex illegal?
The world would be a better place.
Doesn't that?
There'd be less illegitimate children. I just also cares about the kids. And there'd be less illegitimate children if motherfucker, because I mean, you know, out the club, you just want to get that fucking nut in. I mean, sorry, you're irresponsible. You act like you're Johnny Appleseed, but shit.
Listen, dude.
If I could just go pay a flat fee,
That's what I'm saying.
and get the fuck I fucking want.
I don't want to pay child support for 18
No,
years.
no,
I'd
no.
rather pay $20 one
that
time.
prostitution is all inclusive. You got introductory fees, and then it's all in there. There's a get the fuck away from me fee.
Yeah, introductory fees, evacuation fees.
Yeah, there's totally a bitch. I ain't never met you before. If I see you with my wife,
Yeah, right. Dude,
I pay for all that.
somebody tell me, some of you out there, if you have an attorney, ask your attorney why prostitution is illegal. Because if it was legal, what? Go ahead. What?
Because it is.
Oh wow, that's a great legal argument.
I'm prolific.
Yeah. Did you come up with that all by
No,
yourself?
I mean I'm looking at marijuana. Shit. It's now so
that too.
It's now down to a Schedule 3. The fuck? I mean, just make it fucking legit. Because the biggest problem is you got these weed stores get knocked over because they got too much cash because they got no bank to take it to.
Exactly. See, you're making my point for me.
Yeah.
Why? Because.
But better.
No, not better. Just, worse. But if weed was legal, like you said, you take the money to the fucking bank, right? Nobody's getting robbed. Nobody's getting fucking shot up for weed anymore. When weed was illegal, what happened? Lots more people go to jail.
There's a lot more violence. And I'll go right back to it. It is sad how disproportionate weed ownership to weed arrests are when it comes to the African American community. You know,
oh Jesus Christ! What are you?
I mean, they put a shitload of darkies in there, and now none of them go own a pot shop.
No, not even that. They won't even let some of these motherfuckers out of jail. Some of them are still in jail for
weed charges.
Yeah, for weed charges.
You know.
That brings
they drove for more. The bitch must have burnt the food.
But that brings me back to my point, dude. If prostitution was legal, there would be so much more security around it. No, less violence, because you can just have a motherfucker waiting at the door, earning his $12.50 an hour.
Because I would just go rent a 5-bedroom house. Come do it here.
There you go. Exactly.
Knock it out.
Yeah, like I would pay minimum wage security guards.
And then I need 50% of your OnlyFans.
Yeah, right. now you're talking Diddy shit. Have you heard the update on that?
There's another update.
This motherfucker's statement. This motherfucker goes, well, yeah, when I did it, it wasn't illegal. He's
who was he talking to?
He was doing some fucking interview, and he was like, yo, when I did the shit that they're accusing me of, it wasn't illegal. He's like, I did it in 92. It became illegal in 96. He said they're trying to railroad him.
Wow, you look like you sound guilty.
Yeah, well, he was admitting it.
You sound very funny. I mean, like OJ, I didn't do it, but if I did,
yeah, but if I did, motherfucker.
All right, let me get on a clip.
Well, Erica, Quentin Robinson was arrested last night and bonded out this morning on a $500 bond. Now, I spoke with town manager Benjamin Quattlebaum on the phone this morning. He says that Robinson will be placed on leave while the investigation is going on.
That's how you get your desk on the
Quattlebaum
roof.
tells me in the meantime, the department's second in command will step into Robinson's role. He says town leadership is still
black,
trying to
look at
figure
that
things
face.
out, but Robinson will be given due process, and the circumstances of his arrest
how long
will
have you been
be
getting
evaluated.
prostitutes if you're a
Quattlebaum
police
also
chief?
says he
It's
wants
been
to
a while.
assure the community
It's been a
that
long
they're still
fucking
in good
while.
hands, but this news did come as a shock.
The Black Pearl.
There have been no,
Are you even here today? You don't even look like you're fucking.
No, I'm watching the fucking video, dumbass.
for the town of Atlantic Beach. And
That's
we
unacceptable.
are
That is an unacceptable
shocked and
response. You can
surprised,
watch the video and talk to
about
me.
this.
I know your fellow brothers are on the screen right now.
I was trying to figure out when to cut the video, so thanks. Thanks for helping me out.
You're welcome. See? That's why I'm here. That's why you keep
Yes.
me around and pay me the big bucks.
You know, I don't pay you shit.
Well, that's true.
When you gonna pay me to get over here?
You pay
That
me
shit
in
ain't free.
laughs. What do you mean?
I pay you in laughs and joy. You know, if I could, to make him happy, I would tickle this man, but then I would have to identify with something, and I don't want to.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Because last night, which, dude, I gotta fucking tell you, the fiscally irresponsible portion of this after I tell you who I saw last night. So, I go out, do this, like, fucking nice dinner, because I was bored. I wanted to go out and do something nice for myself. So, I go out, do dinner.
You touch yourself up in the bathroom?
I did. I was like, yo, meet me in the bathroom. It's going down. Yeah, meet me in the club. It's going down. So I went and saw.
He does like to wear dresses.
That's fair.
Not comment on him, but he likes to wear dresses. You choose your own adventure, folks.
I went and saw the legendary Aries Spears last night, and that motherfucker is not only is he an excellent comedian, he is a hell of a salesman. And let me tell you why. Because, you know, after the show, they do what? They sell the merch, make a little extra on the side, yada, yada,
Yeah,
yada.
I mean, that's part of the hustle.
Yeah. So at the very end of a set.
Like I was at the Moda. Like, I didn't plan to spend $350 today.
Oh, no. Oh, it was worse than that for me last night. So at the end, they sell their merch. He goes, yeah, if you guys like the show and want to get this shirt, I'm selling them out front, blah, blah, blah. Goes off stage. He says, oh, I'm selling merch, taking pictures. That's all he says. So, obviously, big ass line afterwards. Hell yeah, I want a picture with Aries Spears, man. Fucking icon of the comedy world. So, we wait in line. I'm there for like 15 minutes. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm about to get a picture with this motherfucker. Because he doesn't look healthy, let's be honest. He looks like he's been eating too many Pop-Tarts.
I mean, like, it looked like he has some problems getting up all those helium stairs.
Yeah, right.
If you've never been to Helium, it's a comedy club in Inner East Side, Portland.
Yeah, Northeast.
It's not Northeast.
Yeah, it is.
It's at the Burnside.
It's in Northeast. Or maybe Southeast.
Is Hawthorne Northeast?
Oh, Northeast, Southeast, whatever. It's just outside of downtown.
It's in Southeast, like I fucking said. Damn. How much does it cost per second on this tape? Because you're going to fucking pay me.
Ooh, human GPS over here. Who gives a fuck? Tell you.
Man, you're not a good guy. You're just not a good guy. You're doing a decent job today, but all in all, you're not a good guy.
Hey, you're the one who gave me weed soda before the show.
Anyway.
So fucking hear me out.
No, I'm just saying with all those fucking stairs, I mean, if he's unhealthy, he could go down to have a smoke, and he might not make it back out.
They have an elevator, though, which I did not know, but they do.
ADA.
Yeah, so this motherfucker goes out. We're waiting in line to fucking take a picture with this cat. Well, not only is he doing pictures right at the table while selling merch, you get up there. And I was like, yo, can I get a picture? He goes, yeah. Hey, bro, $30. Is that cool? As I'm standing next to him, as I just waited, and
you're in the front of the fucking line. It's like your peer pressure.
Yeah.
Girl, they got like, goddamn, it's gonna be $30. I guess it has to be 30 fucking bucks.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna look like ass in front of everybody in this whole fucking venue. Yeah. We all paid our $30.
Yeah, right?
You shouldn't be able to see him after the show.
But no, that was the other thing.
But-
that was the other fucking thing. He let you use your own goddamn phone. You go, oh, thank you. I get to pay you for letting me use my own motherfucking phone.
The first time I saw that, I think I was at Helium.
Yeah.
I think I saw Mike Epps. And, yeah, he's like, yeah, give me your phone. His assistant or whoever hands the phone. They take a picture. Bam, you're on your way. I don't got to develop it. I don't got to do shit. I don't got to send it to you. I don't even have to know your name, motherfucker. I mean, you are gone.
But, no, here's the kicker. He didn't even make his assistant fucking take the picture. The people I was with, he was like, yeah, go ahead. Like, take the picture. I'm like, yo, I didn't even have to pay you. I could have just walked the fuck off.
So who's this guy?
Aries Spears. You know Aries Spears, Mad TV.
No, I got a little sidetracked.
Oh.
I was like,
you're thinking about Billy Carson, aren't you?
Yeah, I was like, he's not that much of an asshole.
No, that went through my head. I was like, I started laughing. I was like, yeah, I could just walk the fuck off right now, but I'm not gonna be a bitch in front of all these fucking people. I'm paying my goddamn $30.
So this is where you have the opportunity to make me look like shit. Yeah, I mean, hey,
that's not a rare opportunity. I can do that all day long. But I wouldn't do that.
Shit.
No, because
you better get up earlier.
No,
you better get up earlier, boy. You want to get with my fucking program.
No, because you my motherfucker. You my motherfucker. And this is what Aries bits though. He says that this was like my favorite fucking part of the show.
You're gonna steal the show.
This cat goes.
You know, if you get here early enough, you can write your own material.
This cat goes. The correlation between the N-word and motherfucker, like white dudes call, hey, you my motherfucker because we can't say the N-word. I was fucking dying because you say motherfucker all the time.
I noticed everybody around me says motherfucker more.
Yeah.
I mean, it really, you talk to people, they be like, and this motherfucker, I'm like, yeah, I'm damn proud.
See?
I almost shed a fucking tear. Every time I hear somebody around me go motherfucker, because I know you weren't motherfucking saying that shit before I started hanging out.
Motherfucker?
This motherfucker. I mean, because motherfucker has so many different ways to say it. Like partner. I mean, I could be like, that's my partner, or I could be like, whatever partner.
Yeah, check it out, partner.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah. I feel like I'm at the fucking Ponderosa.
I mean, there is so many derivations of motherfucker. You know, you kind of have to use it sparingly, like anything else. Like you don't drop the N-bomb ever, and you don't use partner hardly ever.
No,
because if that you're like my fucking dad growing up, like that certain word where you're like, oh shit, somebody's in trouble.
You know,
even if you're talking about somebody who's your friend, you're like, that's my partner, and I know right after that is a but. That's my partner, but
it's so tough because I don't work with a bunch of Negroes. All the Negroes that work for me are gone. And
wow, get some fucking cultural diversity.
They're racist against me.
Equity and inclusion.
They're racist
inclusion.
They're racist against me because I'm black and I'm doing shit. That's what they're racist against. Yeah, he's over here doing shit.
He said, "I'm over here doing shit. I'm over here doing a podcast on Sunday, motherfucker. What are you doing with your life?"
Anyway,
what? Dude, that weed soda's hitting you real fucking hard.
I'm hot.
What other fucking clips you got? Oh, we're leaving? No, we're leaving. We're done. We're fucking out of here.
There isn't any question that this is a dangerous intersection. And here's the proof. This is the damage.
Dude, she got dressed up to do a field report and a night out.
But walk with
I thought she was really done up.
There are still boards up from when another car careened into the building.
But she does a down shot. She has sneakers
this way
on.
I can show you.
Shut the fuck up. No.
Was at that bus stop when it
like some
happened.
bitch kickers.
What a fucking sap. Well, dude, she's in LA at nighttime. She's got to have her bitch kicking sneakers on.
It appears the accidents are only getting worse.
My store looks like it's been through a war.
Bitch, you look like you've been through a war.
Again, assessing damage.
Don't be John Oliver. That's all he does is
just shit on people.
I mean, no, just shit on their appearance.
Yeah,
to make his point.
It's happened before. This past 4th of July. Then again, this last September. 3 different accidents in just
how does that happen?
At her store, Magnolia.
They're trying to kill you.
I mean,
after the intersection,
don't have a bitch ass store.
Shock.
Have a fucking vintage store in LA. That's
Yip
why.
says after all the media attention in the fall, the mayor came to see her. The city put up K-rails and these islands.
The mayor came to see her and fucking
like
didn't do shit.
Arrows were promised but never delivered.
When I contacted the mayor and city council's office today, I was just told, sorry.
You know damn well this is like the highlight of this bitch's life. She's like, I'm on the news.
I got interviewed for the news. Everybody gets a little proud.
Repairs and is still navigating.
When's the last time you did an interview on the news?
To fix the damage from last year. And now
I did one not too long ago for a movie preview.
That's not her biggest worry.
Well, because you're that type of guy. I don't go to stuff like that.
I have
what? You don't go to free movies?
I don't go to free movies. No.
I have told
like ever. Wait,
no.
Hold on.
I'll be fucking real with you. I don't go to free movies.
No. When is the last time that OSO Fresh went to a movie theater?
I don't remember.
Like 19... Seriously?
That was last year sometime.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? I mean,
I go...
Nah. I mean, they clean this shit up a little bit. The chairs are a little better, but that shit is really expensive to go to.
It is expensive.
I get tired of sneaking my McDonald's in.
You don't even have to sneak it in anymore. They let you bring your own shit because it's all expensive as fuck.
And they make their money off the concessions. How does that work?
Oh, because people are like, oh, I got to get the concessions. I got to get the popcorn.
I say there, I will show up. I will show up with a McDonald's bag fucking full of shit, but buy the drink.
Yeah, right.
I
need to get my large
I buy the drink
soda.
I buy the drink simply because I knew I could not fit it in on my person.
I'm telling you,
because motherfucker, I bust out with a 2-liter. There was one day a lady looked at me fucking spread out like, what the fuck's going on? Because you know you're gonna be in there a while, get yourself a 10-piece nugget and probably a Big Mac. Fuck it, and get the large fries. Man, you'll miss out on your Fanta, or you're a Fanta person, or the High C.
Dude.
The orange High C.
Dude, you are high.
What?
He's geeking out on fucking McDonald's and High C in the movie theater and shit. All right. Now, wait. Before we get out of here, answer me this one question. If you were are you
Post office discovered the video. They opened an investigation.
Press pause.
According to
I'm
sources,
fucking asking you a
Marone
question here.
admitted to buying.
This is why you're not allowed on the internet when you get stoned. I'm asking you a question.
Man, that shit does kick, buddy.
It really does. If you were to go to a movie today, right now, we get done with the show, and you go see a movie, any movie you want, what movie would you go see in the theaters?
I don't know what's out.
No, any movie in history. Like if it was in the theater right now.
I want to see the same movie Pee Wee Herman was watching when he got caught masturbating.
It was probably Rich to Rich.
He was not a pervert.
What, was he a pervert like the Hype Podcast pervert? Was he a Hype Podcast level pervert?
I don't know.
By the way, you bitches still haven't sent some titties.
Yeah,
bitch.
Oh, wow.
Somebody send me some titties.
Yeah, we're up here living tittyless.
Yeah, tittyless.
I continue to grow, so I might have something for you pretty soon. I mean, if I can put these...
You are a solid A cup. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hype Podcast. Oso's a little stoned right now.
Oh, life is good. Life is good. So, yeah, you want to check us out. I recommend you donate on Patreon.
Patreon.com/the Hype Podcast.
I don't think I have anything else to say about it. Or if you have an extra monitor, I need a monitor here. So, cool.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
It's time to laugh tonight. It's hype. Get back and relax. It's time to laugh tonight. The Hype Podcast, hosted by OSO Fresh and the host with no name. It's hype. Get back and relax. It's time to laugh tonight. It's hype.